大家好，今天我们学习时间. Hi everyone. Today we're going to be looking at time. In order for us to be looking at time, we first of all going to have to make sure that we know how to say the numbers in Chinese. That's what we looked at in the last class, where we're going to do a quick review of the numbers in Chinese. So as we're doing time, we can just go up to probably 12. If you know up to 100, that will be the most ideal situation for you. So let's go. We have E R San Si Wu Liu Qi Ba Jiu Shi. And then we can go Shi Yi Shi R. Alright, so that's 1 to 12 in Chinese. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at these numbers today. So let's go straight into it. So we're looking at time. In Chinese, time can be written as 时间. Our objective for today is to first be able to tell the various time periods. So we're looking at days, months, as well as year. And we also want to be able to tell the time of the day. So we'll be looking at that in different videos as we go along. So first of all, let's look at the time as in terms of. Let's look at the time as in terms of the time of the year. So we can start with year first, or what we call the date. So as you can see in Chinese, well in English we usually go date, or month or day first, and then the year. So it's gonna look something like the 4th of July 2016, or July the 4th of 2016. But in Chinese they do it the other way around. So they'll do it like this here. So you have the year first, then the month, and then the day. Month in Chinese is written as yue. Day can be written as how, or zhe. And then year is written as nian. So let's look at how they say year first. So we're looking at 2018, the 12th month, the 21st date. So in Chinese, it's going to be the year first. So how they pronounce the year in English, we will say like 19 how much, or 2000 and how much. But in Chinese, they say each number separately. So in order to say this year here, let's say we say in today's date, is going to be I mentioned in the last video, before we go on to that, I mentioned in the last video that I'm going to show you the way we say 0 in Chinese. And it comes in very well here. Now, in order to say 0 in Chinese, it's written as ling, right? And the character is a little bit confusing, so to speak, a little bit difficult to write for beginners, right? So the character for 0, which is ling, is written like this. Alright, so it's a little bit difficult. I mean, it's not too clear here. It's a little bit difficult, but that's what we use for 0 in Chinese. It's not really used often, I guess, because 0 is not a real number, so to speak. So that's 0 here. So when we're using it within the date, it's going to be something like this, right? So 2018 in Chinese is going to be R Ling. I'm just gonna write this really fast. Alright, Arling E Ba Nian. Alright, Arling E Ba Nian, and Nian is written something like this. So Arling E Ba Nian. Okay, Nian. So that's the year first. So if we want to say something like 1985, 1985 is going to be like this. I Chio Pa Wu Nian. Yeah, that's how they write that down. Yeah. Let's say we want to go a little bit further back. Let's say 1492 is going to be I Si Chio R Nian. Alright, and it keeps going on something like that, right? Now let's see if we can write the rest of the word. Alright, so we have, yeah, I erased what I wanted to keep. Yeah, so we have the year. Now we're gonna do the month. So we have Arling I Ba Nian. The month is the 12th month, which is December. Alright, so for this one, it will be written like this. 12月, 12月, 12月. So 月 is for a month. So it's going to be 12月. 月 is like this. 月 actually can also mean the moon. The Chinese use the moon to do the lunar calendar and everything like that. So it still comes in there. And as you can see, in order to say the year, you just say the number of that year, of that month. Sorry, not say the month, you have to say the number of that month along with the character for month. So as you have it here, January, of course, going to be 1月. So January is going to be 1月. February is going to be 2月. And as we go along, we're going to have 3月 and 4月. And so on. And it just basically means like month 1, month 2, month 3, because it's basically like they're counting the months. So we have it here. I'm still looking at today's date. So today's date begins at Arling I Ba Nian 12月. And what's the date today? Today is the 21st. So just like the others, you're going to have the number before the time of year. So numbers, I'll just keep it up here. So number is going to be written like this: 21. You can either use how or her, right? It all depends on what you want to write. So it's going to be 20. That's too wide. 21. Yeah, sorry, 21. Yeah, 21号 or 日. I'm sure it's of course a lot easier to write.